guru, Vidushi Antalakshmi Natarajan Mahodaya, Anantam Mata, as we all call her. And she initiated me into Samskritam shlokas, Bhagavad Gita at that age. And the way she taught when I started Gita and memorizing at that age and learning from her, I never knew it is a part of Vedanta or a part of Shad Darshanas or anything. So we just grew up organically with her. And every time we went to her house, we would read the Gita, and she would always tell us some. She had some of her verses which are favorite verses in the Gita, and always kept talking to us about those verses. And much later, she again motivated us to take the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan exams in our mid-teens, I would say, I mean 13 to 16, 17 years of age. So that is when she again taught us the meaning. So for me, it was the joy of learning from my guru that, that inspired me to learn this. And only much later I understood, oh, it's a part of Vedanta and all that. So that is how she groomed children. So whatever I learned, it's completely because of my guru. And Samskritam, the journey itself is beautiful. It is a wonderful language. I mean, no words can do justice to describing its beauty. And I think learning it at a young age helps. And nahi vayaha tejaso hetuhu. There is no age bar to learn. You can learn at any age. But the advantage of learning Samskritam is, and that is what my my guru always said, Samskritam vina shloka kathanam shuka kathanam, she would say. Without Samskritam, you chant shlokas, it is like Shuka Kathanam, a parrot repeating. So today, if I'm able to understand the splitting of the words, the samasta padams, the sandhi, how each akshara should be pronounced, the difference between sh, and how should a sandhi be split, how should a visarga be split while chanting, it is only because of that Samskrita jnanam. Further, when I memorized, even for Chinmaya Mission competitions and all in school, the focus was memorization. Focus is anywhere they ask me any word, you should be able to chant. But now, after when I try to read the meaning, then the memorization then and the knowledge of Sanskritam, it helps so much. Like when you read the shlokas without a translation, or even when you're reading just the mula, you understand the meaning much better. And like my guru used to say, when you continuously do Parayanam and with Samskrita Jnanam, the meaning reveals itself to you by the grace of Gurus and Bhagavan. So, like they say, Samskritam is the patram, it is the container. In that we have this nidhi, this Vidya nidhi of Gita, or even not even just spiritual aspects, even a lot of Laukika aspects also. So it is a treasure and a language which is infinite. The treasure is infinite. And I hope every one of us takes baby steps to understand this language and to understand the treasure we have in this language. And it is relevant for all walks of life and for in all stages of life. Whether as children we enjoyed so much, there are so many puzzles and shlokas of Kalidasa, how he solves those puzzles, etc. And then you appreciate the kavyams and the itihasas, and of course, ultimately Vedanta. You have everything in it, whatever you want. So, and no translation would do a justice to explaining exactly the all the elements in it. So, reading it in the original language in Sanskritam has a completely different effect, I would say. So, Samskritihi, Samskritasthita, Jayatu Samskritam, Jayatu Bharatam, Sadgurubhyo Namaha. Dhanyavadaha.
Thank you very much. Also, you are a true lawyer. You are so eloquent, you know. Thank you very much. I highly appreciate you joining us.